Hello you guys, welcome back to another mukbang. We have some Astro donuts and fried chicken today because I was kind of craving like a sweet and savory thing, and I saw that they have a chicken salad Caesar wrap and they have amazing chicken and it's breaded. So I got a few things on the side. I got honey mustard, ranch, and sriracha mayo. Of course, some tater tots. Their tater tots are simply delectable. They also sell like big donut sandwiches. Oh my goodness. In honor of cherry blossom season in DC, they have a cherry blossom donut. I've had it before and it's so good. There's like cherry jam inside with like a cream cheese frosting on top. Oh my god. And the jam is like kind of tart. I realized I don't eat a lot of sweet things on here. Which is weird because I have a huge sweet tooth. Oh my goodness. And their filling is never too overwhelming. Next, we have the creme brulee donut. I love this thing. I just took off my gel nails or else that would have looked so good. And there's custard inside. Wait. Okay, cute. Oh my god. See what I mean? Look at that. It's so good. So you guys, I went to Coachella and it was so much fun. SeatGeek invited me and I brought my friend Charlotte. I've known her since like first grade. And we've always just loved listening to music together. So it's really special that we went. We had the best time. 3 days of nonstop music. You don't realize how much fun that is until you're out and you're like, oh my god, everything's so quiet. I was most excited to see Lady Gaga and she did not disappoint. She was incredible, you guys. Okay, the chicken Caesar salad wrap. I'm not gonna try it with any of the sauces just to see how saucy it is. Oh my god. That breaded chicken is so good. And it's not like too dry at all, but your girl likes it dipped in ranch. So I posted like a pros and cons of Coachella video on my TikTok, so go watch that, or you can just stay here for a nice little recap. First, what I liked about it is, again, nonstop music and vibes for 3 days. Like, you can tell people are just really excited to be there. It's cute seeing everybody dress up in their outfits. It's just kind of a fun time, you know? Also, I've never seen so many like big artists in one day. They have huge people playing at Coachella. I mean, I like the smaller artists too. I actually found out about a lot of people that I didn't even know about. Like Horse Girl. But seeing Lady Gaga one night and then the next day seeing Charlie XCX and Green Day and Clairo all together, it was so cool. Also, the food there is delicious. I had some of the best mac and cheese ever. It was $13, which I guess is really expensive for mac and cheese, but there were a lot of other foods that were even more expensive than that, so The fact that I paid $13 for like really good mac and cheese, I'm okay with that. And the food vendors there were like from smaller businesses, which I really liked, you know? They could have put a lot of chains there, but it was cute that they used a lot of small businesses. Like this one place, Sunny Blue, had such good rice balls. Oh my God, like onigiri. That was insane. I got a chicken Caesar salad wrap when I was there too, but it was a little too dry. It didn't come with any sauce. The other pro is that water was available everywhere. And they only made it $2, which is so good because it was really hot. Me and my friend kind of went like around 3-4 p.m. The majority of the days. So we didn't really experience the insanely hot times. Weekend 1, I went weekend 2. I heard weekend 1 was like insanely hot, unbearable. And that's not how it was weekend 2. The first day of weekend 2, it was so windy. I guess now I'm getting into the cons, but it was so windy. I couldn't see. It was like getting in my eyes. It was getting in my mouth. So I wore, thank God my friend had an N95 mask, because she thought that would happen. Because I don't know if you know this, but Coachella is in Palm Springs, California. It's kind of like the desert. It is the desert. So you kind of have to expect dust blowing in from everywhere. And I brought a handkerchief, but the N95 mask worked really well with that. So I would definitely recommend that. Another con, which also is a pro, is that it's nonstop walking. There was one day we almost walked a marathon, which is insane. But it's a pro because I felt really good. It really made my step count average go up. My iPhone was like, yes, like get it, queen. Now I'm like back to my lazy bitch self. I love how my lazy bitch self is not walking 40,000 steps a day. I would say the dust was the biggest con, but the second biggest con was probably it taking forever to leave the festival. A lot of people say that, you know, you're setting yourself up for that if you leave at the end of the night. But sometimes you're just vibing and you don't want to leave, and some artists are on a lot later. So like Lady Gaga was on at 10 p.m. The second night it took us 2 hours to get back because we were trying to get back to our friend's Airbnb, but his Airbnb was in like a community, so a lot of roads were blocked off, and for some reason we couldn't walk out of the festival the normal way to get there. So it just, I don't know. Honestly don't even know how it took us 2 hours. I think people just kept directing us to the wrong places, and it's such a big venue that when people direct you to the wrong places, that means you walk like 5,000 steps and then you're at the wrong place. Then you have to walk 5,000 steps back to the right place. And it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Wearing comfortable shoes definitely was helpful. I wore sneakers 2 of the days. And then the last day I wore my boots, but we were going to be at the last day for like the least amount of time. So I was like, oh, it's okay. And my feet were hurting a little bit by the end of the night, but it wasn't anything crazy like if I were wearing the boots for 3 days straight, you know what I mean? So if you do go to Coachella, just plan out when you're gonna wear the comfortable shoes and wear a comfortable outfit as well. I think that I have seen so many Coachella prep videos that I was prepared and that I prioritized comfort while still looking cutesy. It was so much fun. I met a lot of you there, actually. That was really exciting. I saw 2 of my friends that I didn't even know were going to Coachella. Oh, and if you guys don't feel like paying for VIP, don't. And just walk in. Nobody said anything. Like, we had VIP and we were with our friends and we were like, just come into VIP. Nobody said anything, so. You didn't hear that from me. Okay, another con, but this is kind of specific, but you can't really see a lot. Like if it's a big artist that you really like, there's gonna be a lot of people there, and if you're short, it just won't work out in your favor. I don't know. Like we were seeing Lady Gaga, and I was trying even really hard just to see the screen because it was so crowded. I mean, it was still worth it because I was like holding my phone up to I was like watching the screen from my phone. But a lot of people said the crowds were dead. I will say that is accurate. I don't know if it's because people like are on drugs or whatever, but they like don't move. For Charlie XCX they were. It could have been a little bit more, you know, lively, but for Lady Gaga, I was in VIP like having the time of my life, like throwing my body around because I couldn't really see. And I will say this, I can imagine not wanting to dance around and all this stuff because you do want to look at what Lady Gaga's doing. She was doing a million things at once. She was dancing, she was singing, she was changing outfits. Like at one point during Perfect Celebrity, she was like buried in sand. I'm like, how did they even get that on the stage? Like it looked so cool. So I can get that you don't want to like dance around and you want to watch her, but I don't know, babe. At least like sing along maybe. I don't know. I feel like they could have been a little bit more lively. But again, like maybe they're just on drugs or something. I don't know. Hey, if you pay to go to Coachella, you should be allowed to act however you want. So, I'm not one to judge. The only thing that matters is if you're having a good time, and I was having the best time, so I didn't really care that the crowd was like not giving the same energy that I was or my friends were. That's just how the cookie crumbles. A few people that I didn't know about that I ended up loving, the Marias. I've known a few songs from like Tik Tok, but you guys, I'm obsessed with them. Like, I wish I could have seen them. That's also something that's a problem that we ran into, the fact that we didn't know. I mean, I knew that it took kind of a while to walk into the festival, but I guess I just underestimated it because we missed like two people that we wanted to see. We wanted to see Lola Young and we wanted to see Marina. But we just didn't get there on time. It's like, yes, you have to estimate how much time it takes you to walk from where your Uber drops you off to the festival grounds. But then you have to factor in the time that it'll take you to get to the stage. And if it's your first time there, like me and my friend, we didn't know where any of the stages were. So we like had to look at a map, and I don't know if you guys can guess this, but I'm horrible looking at maps. So thank God I had her. Oh, also about the weather, I do really like that it gets chillier at night. A lot of people don't like that, but again, I was a prepared queen. So I bought this like collapsible jacket that I just rolled up and put in my bag. And it wasn't cute at all, but like it did the job, you know, it fit in my bag and it kept me warm. Even though it was thin, it's a pretty good jacket. It's from Athleta. But at Coachella, I was dancing nonstop. And normally when I dance nonstop, I'm a sweaty bitch. Like, the sweatiest bitch you ever live, especially at concerts when it's hot out. One time I actually saw Lady Gaga in concert. I was standing next to this couple and I was dancing. It was like the hottest day of the year that day. It was in August, but I was wet. Like literally my body was a waterfall. And the couple accidentally touched my back, and I'm not kidding you, they left 10 minutes after that happened. And they didn't return. They left the concert. I don't know if they went to sit somewhere else, but my back made them leave. My sweaty ass back. It's so gross. So it was really nice that it was chillier, so I really didn't sweat. Like I sweat during the day when it was hot, but like not too much. The weather was kind of perfect weekend too, but I do want to go weekend one at some point because I like love pop culture, and I was expecting to see some celebrities and I didn't see any. But I saw somewhere that a lot of the celebrities and influencers go weekend one, which makes sense. And even though I'm an influencer, I think that weekend two was like more chill because of that reason. I mean, I don't know. I do really want to experience weekend one though, because I'm like chronically online, so I love all that stuff, you know? Creme brulee. I love a creme brulee. It's so satisfying to eat. All in all, the pros outweigh the cons for sure. I mean, it's a very expensive concert. I'm grateful that I was invited, but I would totally pay myself to go. Totally. I don't think I'd pay for VIP though. Like the VIP bathrooms, I will say, are nicer, but not that much nicer, you know? I don't know. I feel like any porta potty you're gonna get not the best experience, but the lines are a lot shorter in the VIP bathrooms. Oh, another thing, while the food is delicious, it's so expensive. The water's the only thing that's not expensive, which like good, but when we were leaving the last day, me and my friends saw a Dave's Hot Chicken truck that we've never seen before. So I was like, oh my God, we need to get it. My friend's never had Dave's Hot Chicken, so she didn't know when it said tender with fries that you're really just going to get one tender with fries. And I didn't think I needed to tell her that because the tender that they give you is huge at Dave's. Like easily you could split it. So we get a tender with fries and she's like, what is this, you guys? It was the smallest chicken tender. Like, okay, I don't even know what to compare it to. It was like half of this, which is tiny, considering they normally give you a chicken tender like this big with fries, and it was $28. She's like, should we get another one? I was like, absolutely not. We cannot spend $28 on a chicken nugget. This is crazy. But whatever. It's all a part of the experience. We had packed our bags with like protein bars so we wouldn't want to buy food there, and immediately when I walked in, where's my rancho? I just looked at all the food and I was like, okay, I obviously need to get food while I'm here. And I got some good content too. I can post those as YouTube shorts if you guys want. There's one of me eating the mac and cheese. I did one of like what I ate in one day. The pizza there was so good, which is so random, right? But no, the pizza was good. Oh my God, I think I'm getting full. I was reading this book and now I have no idea where I put this book. I'm like, I was just reading it and it suddenly became lost in my apartment, so I got the audiobook and now I'm reading that. And I was upstairs tanning while doing it, so I think I'm going to continue that. And this will be my dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and you guys should definitely check out Astro Donuts and Fried Chicken. It is such a good place. It's in Washington, D.C., so you'll have to come and message me and we'll just have to eat it together. Okay, love you guys. Bye.